That is so cool. Thank you so much, Mr. Hunt, and all the other wonderful teachers out there who just do such a good job every single day. And again, don't get that credit. So I'm really glad we are giving him that.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of times that, at some point in all of our lives, we look back and we think, I don't know where, like you don't know where you would be without those people, those teachers who really did make an impact. So.
And it's never, oh, what was the name of my favorite teacher? You remember them forever.
Oh,
yeah. Yep. Got them in my head. Several of them, and not just one. That's the cool thing, I think, about what goes on around here. So, all right, well, we'll start you off this morning with kind of a look back at January. Don't usually spend too much time focusing on the past, but it's been a weird month around here. It has been warm almost every single day this month. Temperatures have been above average for this time of the year. The only exception, January 1st through January 4th. So we started off on a cooler note, and then since then have been warmer than average. By the way, long-term forecasts these next week or two show that we could continue with this warmer than average trend across the west. That really tells the story here as far as how much snow we've seen in the month of January, still sitting at 0 as far as measurable snowpack here in Boise, or measurable snowfall at the Boise airport this month. Last year, 21.5 inches for the record for the month of January. That was one of the snowier Januaries on record, and also one of the colder ones. So a completely different story a year later. Temps, by the way, will stay in the 50s these next couple of days. Average, by the way, 42 or 40 degrees for this time of the year. So we're going to be 10 to 15 degrees above that today and tomorrow. We do get a weak cold front coming into play with a little disturbance tomorrow that will dip our temps back into the mid 40s by Wednesday, but it's a short-lived cool down, and even so, temperatures still about 5 degrees above average. From there, we warm it back up into the upper 40s Thursday and low 50s by Friday. You have an idea. The weekend looks pretty mild too. Dense fog advisory in play for us this morning. So this kind of tells the story of your Monday morning as you get out and going. It's in effect until 11 o'clock today. Visibility down to 1/4 of a mile or less in many areas that you see here in gray. Right now, trouble spots mainly as you get into Boise, so Ada and most of Canyon County, out into eastern Oregon and up into the Long Valley. So McCall seeing visibility down to about 1/4 of a mile. Same thing in Boise, slightly better out toward Caldwell and Ontario, but Nampa seeing the worst visibility of all. So do watch for some pockets of very, very poor visibility on the roads out there. Give yourself a few extra minutes. Things do improve if you're headed eastbound on I-84 down toward Mountain Home. Across the country today, pretty quiet picture. A couple areas of snow along the nation's midsection and through the Midwest, and a wet day along the eastern seaboard. Some very heavy rains dropping through parts of that area, but otherwise around here mostly it's just western Washington waking up to wet weather, and for them that is no surprise. This storm here, this little curlicue that you see, is our storm system that's impacting parts of the region, but for us it's really not doing anything. We're kind of on the outer edge, staying pretty quiet here in southern Idaho. A couple of light spotty rain showers moving through North Idaho this morning, but I think it's going to take until tomorrow morning where we could see this storm system slide far enough south just to create a little bit of an impact. What's it going to mean? Well, light snow in the mountains. We are expecting some more snow, mostly in the northern 2/3 of our forecast area. So our west central mountains, the Sawtooths, and north of there. Some of this could stretch down into the Sun Valley area early tomorrow morning. But again, it's light snow. This is nothing that's going to be a monster storm system, and a brief little window of it through the morning. For us, it just means some rain showers out there on your Tuesday drive. Nothing, again, major. I don't think you'll need the umbrella all day long. I think we're going to see a few showers out there early tomorrow, and then things quiet down as we get into the afternoon. So maybe an umbrella or something to keep you dry just in case. But more of the story, we're going to be mainly dry tomorrow with snow showers even shutting off in the mountains as we continue into the afternoon. But behind that cold front, temperatures will cool down, but we get a quiet midweek looking into Thursday early in the morning. Things look good. We'll see clouds on the increase Thursday into Friday. That could hint at a brief window for some more rain on Friday. For us today, though, mostly cloudy at 51 degrees. A little breezy east of Boise, but overall another mild day. Tonight will only drop into the low 40s here in the Boise area. So mostly cloudy skies. I think those showers hold off until well after midnight, more so impacting the early morning hours tomorrow. So I don't think tomorrow's rain is going to be anything that really even impacts your day too much. But no, there is a slight chance of some showers out there in the morning. 45 by Wednesday. We get some sunshine in here after the rain on Tuesday morning. And then from there, we go back up into the 50s by Friday. We have a mild weekend in store, mid 50s on Saturday. So make plans to spend some time outside this weekend. It'll feel nice. We'll have mainly dry conditions. And this could carry on into next week as far as the above average temps.
All right. Well, we've been saying if you're not going to have snow, might as well have way above average temperatures.
Yeah, might as well get